and boo for the people you don't like. If a fight breaks out in the crowd, we ask that you do not touch our wrestlers. And this is a family-friendly show, so please refrain from any foul language. Now, will you please stand for our prayer and national anthem? Leading in prayer today is Leonard Grayson.
Good to see you, New Era. A long time no see. Let's have a word of prayer together, okay? Heavenly Father, God, we want to say thank you for tonight. Thank you for bringing us here safely. Lord, we say a special prayer for Mr. Phillips as he is Lord, back in the hospital. God, we pray that you'll be with those doctors and take care of him. Give them a special touch tonight. God, let him know that there's people here that care about him. And that even if they don't care about him, Lord, they're at least thinking about him. God, we pray that you'll be with the athletes and professionals that are here tonight. Protect them as they perform. Protect them as they entertain us and sing. Let us all have a good night. We ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Who's ready for our first match? Introducing for our first contender, Sleazy C. Hayden Uten.
Anyway, as I was, y'all keep thinking that I'm just gonna leave. I never was. But let's listen for a second. As I was saying, y'all know I was the longest reigning New Era Tag Team Champion of all time with my manager, Little Azrael, Sister Azrael. But there's one problem with Little Sister Azrael, and that's that he's not here tonight. You don't know why he's not here? Because he came here and tried to die to get run away from Sleazy C. Azrael had to go into a little shop because he was too scared to show up and face Sleazy C. But now that that little problem's out of the way, first off, y'all pay attention because tonight I'm going to be the last one in this ring. And guess what? Whoever wins that title match, that's my title anyway. But first off, I think I need a little bit of a warm-up. And I know nobody in that locker room is strong enough to take on Sleazy C. So give me whatever you got. Give me the best guy you got back there that doesn't have a mask. Let Sleazy C whoop him a little bit.
His opponent, the Diamondback, Christian Pierce.
We're getting ready for match number 1 here at Resolution Rumble. I'm Smooth Pleasing. Flying solo tonight, Sleazy C. Caden Uten going one-on-one with Christian Pierce. If Pierce ever enters the ring. Seems a bit cowardly if you ask me. Sleazy cannot help but poke the bear as it refers to Brother Azrael, which doesn't seem like the smartest strategy. He is a big man. And adding personal life drama into it, probably not going to endear him to him. And here we go, match number 1 underway. Christian trying to spread the clap throughout Jasper. Caden, may have regretted that. It's kind of one of those when you go low, we go lower type situations. Lock up in the middle of the ring. Caden easily able to throw Pierce to the mat there. Uten deceptively large. One of those guys you walk up and see him in person and don't realize how big he is. Pierce with a single shoulder strap singlet. Ducks under, gets the arm now. Caden tries to throw a punch but really can't connect. Excellent body placement there from Pierce. Gonna back him into the corner now. Give him a arm drag type hip toss, or hip toss type arm drag rather. Bit of a stalemate to this point. Both men trying to fill each other out. I'm sure have crossed paths a few times over the years. Caden taking time to gel with the crowd. Christian, again, trying to get that clap going. I hear it spreads easily here. Maybe a test of strength. Let's see. They get fully locked in, and just like that, it's over. Sweeps the leg, does Pierce. Must have been watching Cobra Kai getting ready for that final release. Uten fighting back to his feet now. Still under the control of Pierce. Going to ring it one more time. Again, going to back him in the corner. Maybe another toss. This time he holds on, and Uten rolls through it as well. Charges in. Lock up, pushes him into the corner, takes him down. Back to the corner now. Does it again. Sweeps the leg. Not even close to a 1 count. Monkey flip. Almost dropped him directly on his abdomen there as he went over as well. Rolls through. Kicks the leg. Cover. Don't believe he got a 1 count either. And Pierce back to the ropes. Taking too much time with all these yokels, if you ask me. It's like being the most popular person in prison being popular here in Jasper. Apparently there's a Mississippi State fan with that cowbell. Oh, it's Christians. It seems on character for him to bring an obnoxious thing like that to the ring and give it to a fan. Boot to the face for Uten. Leapfrog, schoolyard style, European uppercut. Rings the arm. Able to stop his momentum. Uten doesn't see it and takes a foot to the face for his trouble. Blocks the leg but takes the elbow directly to the jaw. Ducks under. Big suplex there from Uten. And able to derail the momentum if only temporarily. 2 count. Choking him in the corner now is Uten, taking advantage of that 5 seconds. Very intelligent ring awareness. Shot to the midsection, make it 2 off the ropes. And he's going to be taken directly back to the mat with that clothesline cover now. 2 count only. Pierce trying to just flail about there on his knees, not really effective. Uten taking his time. Got him in the corner now. Just going to throw the clothesline straight in there. Nowhere for the body to really decelerate, just between a rock and a hard place. Kicks the legs out from under him. What does Uten have in mind here? Little nonchalant. Uten taking his time here. A lot of time to recover for Pierce. Oh, more or less just slapped him there. Ducks down, float over, sunset flip, but he's in the ropes. And gonna take a breather here to regroup. Caden had a bit of a turbulent past few months here in New Era Wrestling. As he mentioned, losing the Tag Team Championship when he was fortunate enough to be a replacement with good brother Azrael and has been flippant about it ever since. Oh, nobody home for the elbow drop. Chop from Pierce. Firing up now. Got him into the ropes. Going to hit the far side and gets kicked for his efforts. Not sure he got all of it. Cover. 2 count only. Yes, there's a video on the, I believe on TikTok, perhaps Facebook, of Caden after brother Azrael left him laying a month ago, or 2 months ago now. Grab the arm, does Pierce, clubs him in the left side of his head there. Ooh, this time takes him off his feet with a clothesline of the short arm variety. Slaps his own, don't follow that one. Lots of misses, but that one lands. Cover. Referee a little out of position, might have saved Caden there. He's got to be careful. They'll start saying it's rigged like the NFL for the Chiefs. Both men on the canvas. Uten going to get back to his feet first. Lands a little bit of that shot, mostly hit on the shoulder. Back and forth, do-si-do. And Caden threw that one from left field. Pierce responds in kind. Pierce likely wouldn't have stayed on his feet that time if it weren't for the ropes. Takes Uten down. Spins, but gets a punch, short punch there for his effort. One across the back from Uten. Fireman's carry. Oh! Knee of the head. Second rope. Pierce able to outsmart him there. Now he's got him in a crossface. Referee right there asking him if he wants to give it up. He's in a bad spot, almost right in the middle of the ring, it appears from our vantage point. Able to roll over, cover. 2 count only on Pierce. Big right hand. Pierce ducks one from Uten. Lands the kick. And Uten down in the turnbuckle in the corner. Strapped down. That means he's angry. Oh! Cannonball in the corner. And he landed that with every pound of his body and force possible. Uten may be in trouble here. There's only saving grace as he is in the ropes. Pierce trying to get this inferior crowd behind him. Uten, oh, he rolls through. Nice reversal there from Pierce. Crossface again. Referee right there. Uten again in a bad position. Rolls him over. No pinning attempt. Actually holds on to the crossface. Went for that reversal again, and Pierce smart to it. Very good in-ring adjustments out of Pierce, I will say. Doesn't fall for the same trick very many times. 2 tops. Picks him up and drops him. Cover. That'll do it. Sleazy C takes home the victory over Christian Pierce. Nice feather in his cap. Maybe it'll be a writing of what's gone on over the last few months for him and get him on the right track moving forward here in New Era Wrestling. I bet he's going to have a big sleazy party tonight. Of course, that's probably every day for Caden. Crowd doesn't seem super happy with the outcome here, which means that it was a good one. Of course, Damien's corner giving him a little golf clap round of applause. Once again, the winner here in our opening contest at the Resolution Rumble. Caden Uten takes home the victory over Christian Pierce. 1-2-3. My personal round of applause for Mr. Uten. Pierce looks a little discombobulated there. He was well in control of this thing until he wasn't, and then it was all over just in the blink of an eye. Of course, James Phillips allegedly under the weather. I believe he's probably just on a yacht somewhere spending all the money he makes off the clowns here in Jasper who pay to attend these shows. He doesn't seem like the most ethical guy, you know.
We now have our
Six-man tag team action up next. Underway quickly here as they got this. They did not waste any time getting this one going. Caught me off guard even. And the Jasper favorites temporarily in trouble, but the tables turn quickly. Trying to take them out of the ring here, and they're going to succeed. Didn't work at first, but they tried again. And they're just going to low bridge them on this one. Number 3, is it a charm? Yes. And all 3 men taken to the ground. As always, you could be witnessing the very final wrestling match for Mike Jackson. Never know when he might break a hip or something. Try to decide who's going to start. Looks like Dean will be the first sacrificial lamb. It's a shame. It's kind of no coincidence that when James Phillips isn't here, they don't throw the youngsters to the lions quite as harshly. James likes to help them get obliterated left and right. I guess sitting under the, well, learning tree, if you will. Nope, Mike Jackson debating on if he wants to start things out. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Mike Jackson, oh, no, doesn't even get a chance to lock up before he takes a boot to the midsection. Just driving him head first into the corner. European uppercut, snug. Didn't have anywhere to go and really just drove that one through him. Mike gets the foot up. And then a clothesline there. Coast to coast. Mike Jackson ready for him. Throws the feet back to the ground but ducks out of the way. 3 to the midsection, 1 to the head. Gonna make it number 2. And Jackson slams him head first into the corner there. Took Mike Jackson a long time to learn how to use the wrestling ropes. He'd already been a pro 50 years when they invented those. And he takes both men to the ground. Still got a lot of tricks in that bag. Gonna bring him in the hard way there over the top rope. Mike Jackson single-handedly taking care of this trio. Win in the ring now. Dean with the splash. Jasper charges in, gonna go up and over. Snapmare out of the corner. Puts him in position for the Vader bomb. No cover there. Dean, the legal man. I guess Mike Jackson, the association with Mike Jackson made him want to cheat there, but they didn't want to be so obvious, so they let the legal man do the pin. Dastardly is what Mike Jackson is. Wrenching the arm is Dean. Tag now. Dean with the arm drag right off the get-go. Not giving him an opportunity to get his feet under him once he entered the squared circle. And right back to the arm on him as well. Going to get the tag out to Mike Jackson. Kick to the arm there. And he'll tag out quickly to Jasper. Jasper drives the elbow into the elbow. Photographer right in the way there at ringside. Dean trying to move corners. Meanwhile, Jasper in control. Methodical pace thus far as Dean tagged back in. We go right after that elbow once again. Transitions to a headlock. Looked like the opponent reached in, tried to take a shot at Dean. I'm not sure if it was successful. Certainly doesn't appear to be. Tries to catch him again. And a hip toss from Dean. Oh! Successful that time. Gonna get a, nope, not a cover. Gonna get some punches to the head. Two count only. And Dean in a bit of trouble here, in the wrong neighborhood for sure. Drops the arm across the shoulder there. Quick tag. now by the opponents. Went in. Looking for the suplex. A little slow on going for a cover here. 2. That one might have been a mistake. It could have been it for Dean. Very impactful double suplex. And now a chin lock. Fighting back to his feet is Dean. Short shot to the midsection, follows it up with a couple more. Punches and kicks. Choking him on the mat here. And Dean just getting bludgeoned over here in the far corner. Trying to get back to his feet. Of course, coming off that devastating loss last show for the Tag Team Championships, as the run was short-lived for Dean and Jasper. And Dean in trouble cover. Got him stacked up high there, but unable to get the 3 count. Dean just maybe doesn't know when to quit. Takes an incredible amount of punishment and a double axe handle there. As an example, 2 count, very nonchalant pin. Moore just toying with his opponent at this point. Another quick tag. Dean somehow still unable to walk under his own power. He's leaned in the corner now, knee to the midsection, double team maneuver likely forthcoming. Second rope, steadies himself and really just kind of Darby Allin's himself towards him. Just threw himself backwards in the general vicinity of his opponents, and it's successful. 3 men down on the mat, 2 or 3 on the outside, looking for tags. Opportunity for Dean and company to get back into this thing. He's looking rough, like a horse that's been beat quite a bit after death. Tag to Mike Jackson. Double chops, takes down 2 of them. And Mike Jackson, a man on fire, must have drank that Ensure today. Swinging neck breaker. Lost track of who's even the legal man here for the opposing team of Wolf and Company. Oh! Stomped his head, maybe through the mat there. Drop kick out of nowhere. After all of it clears, Dean going to make the cover, and that'll do it. Out of nowhere, a lot of chaos right there at the end of that one, but Mike Jackson, Samuel Dean, and Jasper Reed going to get the victory here in 6-man action. Once again, the hometown heroes somehow accomplished their goal of taking home the victory here. Once again, this could be the last match we ever see Mike Jackson. You just never know. You never know. Still more action to come here at Resolution Rumble, including the main event, which is the Rumble itself. Wonder who's going to pop up out of nowhere we haven't seen in a while. And who will have what it takes to take home the win later on.
If you came to the Paris show, the New Year's show in Paris back in November, then you saw the ultimate return of the dragon. You also saw me, Award, David and Saratoga with the champion of champions belt. Now, in the coming days, I'll be making 2 lists. One list of recruiting, because there's an army forming, and it's going to be the Dragon's Army. I'm finding the meanest, the nastiest, the dirtiest ones, just like me, to be a part of this army. And I'm also making a second list. And it's a hit list. And it's going to include everybody in the back. That includes the modern day kings, Bubba Tangle, the Serpent Dragon, Cody Wyndham is on the list. He's got the belt that the Army will apply. So Jasper, I've been hearing for a long time that we want the old dragon back. Well, guess what? The dragon has returned. And I promise you, this time, if you hated me before, you're going to hate me even more, because I will turn Jasper upside down the only way that the dragon can, and that's going to be in the dragon style. Just remember one thing. You asked for this, and now you got it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Dragon has spoken. This Jasper crowd needs to give him the respect he deserves. I've never said a bad word about him. One of the legends in Alabama wrestling. And I just think this crowd needs to get their act together. James was here. He'd back me up. I love this guy. Always been a fan. These people here in Jasper need to get their hearts right. That's all I have to say about it. Just like these prima donnas to keep everybody waiting. Surprised they can fit their heads in this building. Those egos. Finally gracing us with their presence. And we are underway quickly here in the Tag Team Championship match. Coleman Andrews teaming up to take on the newly crowned Tag Team Champions of MDK, represented by Cameron and Ace Haven, of course with Amy Haven at ringside. So 3-on-2 right from the jump. Aiden trips over Cameron. Well executed double team maneuver there. Off the ropes, off the back of Cam, and to the floor, taking down both opponents. I'm afraid that one day Cam's spine might literally crack in two when he does that. Seems like a real likely outcome. Ace in control here over Andrews, takes him to the corner. Got him away from his tag team partner rather wisely. Blocks the right hand from Cullum, tried to catch him from behind, unable to there. Laying in the punches. Andrews just walks away. And Cullum takes down Haven. Just like that. Cover, 1 count only, if that. Ace just lays one into Cullum there. Cullum holding him while Andrews lays in the kicks. Right to the sternum. Not much padding at all on Ace Haven. Forearm to the side of the face. Fighting back is Haven. 3 straight shots now, backs him into the ropes. Ducks under, gonna whip Haven now. Looks like he's going for the head scissors and he's gonna get dropped straight on his face and chest there. Cover, 2 count only. Quick tag to Andrews, keeping him fresh. Kick to the shoulder area. Scrapes the kick pad down the face there. 2 count only yet again. Stomp on the fingers there. Well, just going after all the extremities. Left ankle gets stomped there. Gonna make the tag as he chokes Ace on the ropes. Kick from Cullum. Rolling around is Haven. Looks a little disoriented after that one. Gets him back to his feet, picks him up, and slams him down. Spinning elbow there. Got the G-force momentum to drop that one. Gonna bite the fingers. using every advantage at his disposal here. Now he's going to, I guess, good for the goose, good for the gander. The referee should stop that, though. Oh, Ace tries to get out of the corner. Andrews holds him in and able to make the tag back into the ring. Smart move there out of Andrews. Ace fighting back now. Shots to the midsection. Going to be cut off. Fireman carry. Oh, Death Valley driver into the corner, and Ace's foot briefly hung on the top rope there. Cover now. 2 count only. And Cullum and Andrews all business here tonight. They aren't wasting any time, going right after Ace Haven and this tag team title opportunity. Ace rolls over. Oh! Doubles it up. 1 knee apiece, and that might be enough for Ace to make it to the corner, but there is an obstacle between the two in the form of Aiden Andrews. Leapfrogs over him, tag to Cam. Gonna go to the high rent district. Cross body takes both of them out. But those bony shins right to the mush. Didn't feel good for Cullum. Misses there. Legs taken up from under him. Insecurity. And Cam is a house of fire here. Drops the chin. Spinning back elbow off the ropes. Takes him down. Barely able to hold on there, but gets enough of it. Cullum, though, able to spring back into action there and take down Cameron. Chop from Haven. Tries to go corner to corner, not successful. Reverses it, does Cullum. He goes in and eats soul for his effort. Big clothesline, though, and all 4 men are down. We have a battle of wills here to see who can get back to their feet first. Cam will be the one off the ropes, and with the stop at the same time Andrews does. Cam and Andrews with a bit of a face-off here. Into the ropes, takes him down. Fireman's carry, drops him on the knee. Very quick succession of action here between all 4 of these men, trying to get his teammate back to his feet and Cullum. What's Andrews got in mind here? Cam breaks it up, takes Aiden to the outside. Now it's a bit of a 2-on-1. He's got Ace, spins him around. Cam grabs him, moves. Ace dives out of the way, maybe pushed by Cam, hard to tell. Cullum takes Ace out, turns around into a cutter of his own, John Laurinaitis style. Cover, 2, 3, and that'll do it. Wow. Another match out of nowhere with a flurry of offense comes to an abrupt end. And still your tag team champions, the team of Cam and Ace Haven. As you heard, the modern day kings. Very fast-paced matchup from bell to bell. Cullum and Aiden Andrews giving them all they wanted there. Definitely a test in their first tag team title defense since winning that show, winning those belts at our previous show. So we'll have to deal with another month of those insufferable egos. That'll be fun. Once again, winners and still tag team champions, MDK, and we will be back with more action in a bit. And out of nowhere, Watley like figure was in the ring. I saw him sneaking around earlier. It's my insider information. And it is Brandon Watley attacking Bubba, looking for Cody Wyndham. And his master plan has paid off as Brandon Watley has dropped Bubba Cagle. I'm sure he'll explain his reasoning or not. Watley, a tough character to read at most points. Bubba fighting back now. Kind of got his bearings about him a bit. Reversal and a low blow from Watley. And Cagle once again on the mat. And this is just a beating. It's not a sanctioned match here at New Era. If I could get James on the phone on his luxury yacht, wherever he is somewhere, perhaps I could get him to okay it. And Watley taking his time, really tearing Bubba apart. Oh, and a drop kick right to the side of the face. Bubba may need to seek attention at a medical facility after this. Mike, you're being summoned. Watley wants to talk to the people. If they don't, I've heard that somewhere.
It's to clean up New Era Wrestling from garbage like that. I'm sick and tired of people like Bubba K, AC, Karen Beast, Cody Wynn, all your fans, all your golden boys getting all the opportunities. I will clean up New Era Wrestling from garbage like that, and I will take back the New Era Openweight Championship. As of right now, I am officially entering tonight's Revolution Rumble. I will win the whole thing, become another contender, and I will take back the New Era Openweight Championship, whether you people like it or not. Welcome to the circus.
I'm so excited about this new era in New Era Wrestling. Finally, somebody going to shape this place up. Brendan Watley been missed in his absence. Was Open champion shortly before his sabbatical from New Era. Trying to get his name at the top of the list, obviously. And Bubba Cagle gingerly walking around ringside in an attempt to get to the locker room here. Referees in tow. Bubba might be in trouble. Looks like he's unable to make it back to the locker room under his own power here. Round of applause from the yokels here in Jasper. Taking forever. Really, with the dramatics tonight. Finally, about ready for the main event. Both referees returning for the Rumble. Ha ha ha. Alexander Lincoln, as a consequence in his title loss at the last show, is #1. He calls himself the Alpha, which is what they call the first version of a computer program, and usually it's unable to function. So maybe should have went with the beta, but alpha's where he went. Number 2, Sleazy C, Caden Uten. Not the best draw for Caden, unfortunately. But probably other people in this locker room that Alexander Lincoln would have rather seen come out at number 2. We'll have 90 seconds between entrants, at least here to start after number 1 and 2. Uten in no hurry to get into the ring. Unfortunately, the clock does not start until the bell rings, so you can't really buy time as a 1 or 2 entrant here. Getting ready to get this thing underway. Here we go. Resolution Rumble 2025 is underway. Maybe a little late, but it's still going to deliver. And a long row to hoe for these two, Lincoln and Uten. Looks like Uten is going to succeed in his quest to run down that clock before he has to do too much, which would be wise for both competitors. Shoulder to the midsection from Lincoln, and he's not going to delay any further here. Elbows in the corner. Halfway to entrant number 3. Oh! Big collision there. Not sure exactly what happened. Just a mass of bodies colliding. And Uten going after that left knee. And this is really bad news for Lincoln and any fans he may somehow have. Nice forearm there to cut off the onslaught. Next entrant in 2-1. Oh my! The Dynasty returns to New Era Wrestling. Haven't seen him around in New Era in quite some time. He's back for the big Resolution Rumble and everything that he can accomplish with that. Enters the ring at number 3. Lincoln doesn't seem extremely happy to see him. Doesn't look too upset either. Caden in his face right now, going to go after Dawson. Takes a beautiful drop kick for his efforts. Oh, drops him. And Uten taken down and rolls to the corner out of harm's way. 1 minute left. A little bit of trash talk going on between the two of them. And they decide to use their energy on one Caden Uten, try to throw him over the top rope unsuccessfully, but it is 2-on-1 with Lincoln being much bigger than him. Under 30 seconds till entrant number 4. Welcome back chant for Dawson Kimbrell. 15 seconds remaining until number 3. Dawson up and over. He hangs on though, still in peril as he has not reestablished himself inside the ring. And who will be entrant number 4? This is Joe Wood. What an interesting mix here. Oh, how the turntables have turned. Forearm just absolutely rocks Kimbrell. And what's going to happen here? Uten going to interject, perhaps at his own peril, and it is. Double elbow there. Going to do some kind of secret state man handshake and drop the elbows. Another Laurinaitis crusher here tonight. This one from Joe Wood onto Uten, and Kimbrell lies in wait like a crouching tiger. Kimbrell going to take Joe Wood. Almost got the momentum to get him over that top rope there. Now Wood fighting back. Meanwhile, in the far corner, it's Lincoln doing his level best to eliminate Uten, but he's able to get the head scissors and use the weight to drop down on Lincoln. 30 seconds until entrance number 5. Wood, meanwhile, has turned the tables on Kimbrell in the corner. Now he's going to go after Uten. He's doing pretty well there, taking care of Dawson. Just stuck his nose in someone else's business, which is rude at best. Here we go, entrant number 5. Oh, wow. Not to be confused with the newsman. Oh! Almost a pounce there, a la Monty Brown, big clothesline. Gives one to Kimbrell as well. Phillips, takes a shot. Kick to the midsection from Lincoln. Oh, what do we have here? I have a participant, well, not a participant, as the buzzer has not gone off, but Alabama legend at ringside now, might be scouting out talent. Perhaps he's got some kind of nefarious plan that he hopes to perpetrate here. He's distracting Stone. And Stone is gone. Wow. Just as quickly as he came in the ring, Stone distracted by Dragon, who was probably just trying to ask how his father was doing. Probably wanted a health update. Nothing shady about it. 20 seconds until entrant number 6. Off the ropes goes Uten, double clothesline from Wood and Lincoln. Under 10 seconds now till the 6th participant here in the Resolution Rumble. Oh, wow, and it's Brandon Watley, the Serpent Assassin, going to make his return as impactful as possible. Trying to not only shock the world by attacking Bubba Cagle, but take home the Resolution Rumble as well. What a feather that would be for the former Open champion. Takes Wood head first into the turnbuckle. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of the Dragon versus Phillips family feud. After Stone eliminated very quickly here in the Rumble. Wood with an elbow to Uten. Phillips, the only one who has been eliminated thus far. Wood up and over, hanging on. Needs to get back into the ring, though. Forearm there. Oh, he threw it. Lincoln hits Wood, and knocks him over the top rope. Now Uten and Watley trying to take out Alexander Lincoln. Dawson now going to try to take advantage of Uten here. He'll go up and over. Boots, but Uten able to squirm his way back in. Under 20 seconds to our 7th participant of the night. Big right hand from Uten. Lincoln in control of Watley in the far corner. Number 7 on their way to the ring now. The misfit Justin McKenzie looking to punch his ticket here in New Era Wrestling. Uten misses. Ducks again, this time gonna land with a shot of his own there. He ducks Watley. Clothesline to him, kick to the midsection as well. Lincoln stops the momentum. Looking to get him up. Oh, he flips out of it. Oh, right on the tip of the chin with that enziguri. Uten picks him up and slams him to the ground like a sack of flour. Landed in a heap there. Dawson does the deal on Uten, square middle of the ring. If pinfalls were allowed, Uten might be done here. Meanwhile, Watley trying to eliminate the latest entrant in Justin McKenzie, able to fight out of it. 30 seconds until number 8 makes his way to the ring. Watley hammering on Dawson. Lincoln in control in the far corner on Uten, and McKenzie getting a breather after taking quite a impactful slam there from Uten earlier on. 5 seconds to go until our next entrant. Number 8, the Ocho, if you will. Playmaker Win Brantley looking to get the win here tonight, if you will. Sidewalk slam there. Lincoln gonna give him one of his own, and the Brantley Express may have derailed right after it left the station. And Newton back to the knee there. The one Lincoln had injured very first thing in this matchup. And Newton just pounding on the knee. All other participants in this thing are on the mat. Wise strategy, not wasting energy. You got to figure somebody's going to make them pay for it here eventually. Kimbrell and Uten, yet another confrontation. Big forearm there. Whoa, I could feel that one 45 feet away. Uten firing. Oh, knee to the chin of Uten, and he's back to the canvas. Lincoln back to his feet here. Working over Win in the corner. 10 seconds to go until our next participant. Number 9 is Ace Haven, and Amy along with him. Oh, Win up and over. Oh, super kick. And Win Brantley has been eliminated. Third elimination of this match. Ace Haven just handed out knuckle sandwiches free of charge. Now going after the everyone's favorite punching bag so far in this one, Caden Newton. This is the problem for Ace in these matches. He's such a light individual that most people are able to at least put him at risk in an attempt to eliminate him. Uten over the top. Lincoln trying to get him out. 40 seconds to go until our next entrant. Kick there from Uten. Great cardio out of Uten, I will say. He's looked, when he has been physically capable of delivering punishment, he has done so. Only when he was injured on the mat was he not moving and keeping going. Under 20 seconds now. McKenzie just having a whole cardio workout on the chest of Ace Haven. Ace up and over the top rope as we get our next entrant. It's Jasper Reed. I've been a fan of Sublime for 25 years. He is not Sublime. He's more like LFO or something. Big clotheslines all around. Forearms to Dawson. And Dawson in trouble. Almost lost his balance there and went over. Turns him over now, holding on. And somehow able to get back, or to get out of harm's way for the time being. Still hasn't gotten completely back under the bottom rope into the ring. Ace putting the boots to Jasper. 45 seconds remaining until our next entrant. Watley back to his feet. Shot to the midsection there onto Ace. Uten once again back to his feet like the Energizer Bunny. Just keeps going and going. Lincoln tries to eliminate Reed. Kimbrell going to give him some help. McKenzie in trouble on the near side. Ace Haven able to fight his way back to the canvas. McKenzie now the only one in real trouble as Uten trying to get him up and over, and he's fighting back. So we're kind of back to a stalemate with our next participant about to make their way to the ring. It's Cam. Cameron Keith joining this crowded field now. Ace drops Reed. No, Kimbrell, excuse me. Double team maneuver there from NDK. Big knee from Cam. Gets Jasper. And he does the deal there. Cam pops up with a knee. And a burst of energy for the newcomer to the match in Cameron Keast. He's got to take Lincoln down. Kip up. McKenzie, the next victim. Setting up for Ace. And they're going to drop him down. And just like that, MDK's run roughshod over everyone in the ring. Watley back to his feet. Trying to drag Keast to the ropes and get him up and over. Got both feet off the ground now. Hanging upside down. Able to grapevine that top rope to keep himself from going completely out. Jasper out to the apron on the far side. Uten and Kimbrell exchanging blows. Ace Haven taking a supervisor role. Our next entrant on the way. Who will it be? And speaking of Samuel Dean, here he comes. It's like saying Candyman. He just appeared. Mitchell takes a forearm. Splash in the corner on Ace Haven. Snapmare. Back elbow to Watley. drop kick slash stomp from Dean to Ace Haven. Backs Uten in the corner, gives him a splash. Takes the legs out from under him, and he turns around into a forearm from Lincoln. Fighting off Lincoln now. Ace up with a cutter, and Lincoln to the canvas. Meanwhile, Reed, the partner of Dean, in trouble on the far side at the hands of Kimbrell, but Dean will save him. Now they're trying to put Dawson out. Hanging on by a thread here. Able to pull himself back up onto the apron. Ace taking some punishment from Uten in the far corner, able to turn the tide. Dean with a forearm to Cameron. Watley trying to eliminate Mitchell. Or excuse me, McKenzie. Lincoln down in a heap. Uten not in a great way either. Kimbrell taking his time in the corner. Ace comes to the aid of his tag team partner, and we are ready for our next entrant. You know what that means. No, some boos coming out. Could it be? Jasper's finally tired of Mike Jackson, perhaps. It was probably just Damien's corner. The old codger going to take his time getting in the ring. Not sure what he's doing there. Guess that's wrestling equivalent to pole dancing. Ace going to be the first one. Up, blocks it, and blocks it a second time, gives him a shot. Blocks Cameron, gives him one. 4 lefts in a row, and the right hand takes Ace off of his feet. Forearms are out of McKenzie now. Watley seems to be stalking in on Mike Jackson as well. Will drop the arm over the shoulder. McKenzie up and over, and he is gone. McKenzie eliminated. Dean in trouble as Kimbrell trying to break his grip on the ropes here. Kicks him in the knee. Uten jumps up to assist him, perhaps not purposely. Kimbrell up and over on the apron once again. Dean up and over. He's holding on for all he's worth. Kimbrell in real trouble on the far side. Uten just attacking him like a rabid animal. Mike Jackson with Cameron. And here we go, our next participant. Time flies when you're having fun. It's like he was running through a mosh pit there. BK Bennett makes his way to the ring and dishing out punishment all around. Kimbrell charges and he gets slammed. Going back towards Cameron. Cameron going to fire into him. Ducks it. Big kick to the midsection. Ace Haven goes after Mike Jackson in the corner. Watley trying to dump Kimbrell. Uten lifted up now by Bennett. Trying to get a quick elimination. No such luck. He'll go into the turnbuckle. Ace Haven in trouble, but Cam to the rescue. As the former tag team champions were trying to eliminate one half of the tag team that beat them. Now it's just the 2-on-2 between the teams. Jackson staggers Uten. Oh, Bennett up and over. Block the punch from Mike Jackson there. Springboard and the double axe handle onto Mike Jackson. Cameron goes face first into the corner. Middle turnbuckle at that. Jasper forearms to Ace in the corner. Lincoln in a struggle with Kimbrell, I believe. Dean up and over again, still holding on. Kimbrell up and over. Ace upside down, and he falls, luckily able to stay on that apron somehow. And here's our next participant. It's Pierce. Christian Pierce dives in under the bottom rope in perhaps the most awkward fashion I've ever seen. Back elbow to the skyward Ace Haven. Just pushes Watley. Cutter on Uten. It's like a fireball in here. Uten up and over. Ace hanging upside down. He's able to spin and squirm his way back into the ring. Cam to his aid again. And they'll double team Kimbrell. Dean pounding Bennett there in the corner with a little help from Mike Jackson. Uten and Jasper both down on the far side. Pierce under the boot of Watley. Not sure what happened there. Some type of mistake with Cam and Ace, and Kimbrell taking advantage. Bennett was upside down there, able to hold on somehow. Uten and Dean going at it. Kimbrell going to go after Bennett. Pierce and Watley still squaring off in that far corner. Mike Jackson gets a hold of Alexander Lincoln, and we're 5 seconds away from our next entrant. Pierce is stomping Watley into the mat. The Big Bad Wolf making his way to the ring. Hide Little Red Riding Hood. Oh. Apparently he ain't here to party. He's here to throw clotheslines. Big Bad Wolf huffing and puffing. Blowing these people's chances of winning away. Oh! I believe that was Bennett. Dean in trouble. He gets slammed, almost Alabama slam style. Bennett trying to get back in there. Oh! Got one to the jaw for his effort. Kimbrell attacks Big Bad Wolf there. Uten with Mike Jackson in trouble. Dean down in the corner, as is Ace, Cameron, Christian Pierce, Lincoln, and Dawson squaring off right in the middle. Cheap shot there. Bennett showing his displeasure on the way out. Lincoln trying to eliminate Kimbrell. Able to hold on, charges forearm. And it's Watley. Watley kicks Kimbrell off the apron, and he is eliminated. Brennan Collum making his return. Came up short in his quest to become a tag team champion, looking for singles glory. And he's going to try to help eliminate Mike Jackson. Mike up and over, but he's holding on, but no more. Now he throws Cam over as well. Looking to make an impact early on. Ace up and over. McCollum just trying to eliminate the entire field all at once here, and now he's on the other side. And they're all going to get knocked off by Jasper Reed holding Dean, rather. 3 men eliminated all at once there. And people that you have to assume would be favorites in Ace Haven and Cameron Keys. Up and over goes Reed. He's done. Watley now in control for the time being. Big Bad Wolf back to his feet. Uten still in this thing, as is Lincoln, the first two participants. And we're 20 seconds away from our final participant here in the Resolution Rumble. Looks like both the former tag team champions, Dean and Jasper Reed, both eliminated. I glanced away for 2 seconds and just saw a flash of people flying. Pierce really testing the limits of the both feet hitting the floor. And our final participant making his way to the ring. Who will win this Resolution Rumble? Down to the final 6, and really good spot for Aiden Andrews here as he is fresh and only 5 people left to try to eliminate to get this win. European uppercut for there from Wolf. Splashes him and goes up and over, which is probably not the best idea in a Rumble, and he is eliminated. 5 participants left. Low bridge there. Head first into the turnbuckle. Pierce in trouble. Stomp. I think it is. Ace is obviously concussed. Oh, here comes Bubba Cagle. What is he doing? He's not a participant in this match. He's going after Watley. You can't have this. If James was here, I'd be yelling at him to stop it right now. Completely uncalled for and unfair. Bubba should know better. Oh, he slams him to the mat. Watley. Is that legal? He was thrown up and over the top rope, but not by a legal participant. I believe we're going to have an asterisk by the winner of this one, if nothing else. If Watley not allowed to return. It's Lincoln, Andrews, and Uten. The last person to enter this match and the 2 that started things way back at the very beginning. It appears one of those 3 will win this Resolution Rumble. Watley and Bubba still going at it over here. Nobody even trying to stop them. And Uten and Andrews look like they're going to work together to try to saw or chop down this tree trunk of a man in Lincoln. Springboard forearm from Uten. Off the ropes. Nope, just measures him up. Oh! He tries to throw Uten out unsuccessfully. He's going to stay and try to help get Lincoln out. Fighting back is Alexander. That 2-on-1 will eventually be to overwhelm Lincoln, you would think. Certainly got him in a bad way here as Uten and Andrews take advantage. They're going to try to dump him up and over here. Lincoln to the apron now. Fighting back. Shot to both men there. Are they going to try to suplex him back into the ring? Trying to hook at Lincoln. Lincoln now going to try to pull both of them. Oh no, Uten, they're both out. Lincoln comes in at number 1 and somehow able to outlast all the other participants and win the Resolution Rumble. Really in a bad spot after he lost that title match last month. Coming in at number 1, but he's able to sustain it and get all the way through to take this Resolution Rumble victory rather. So Cody Windham knows who's coming for him now. Lincoln soaking it in.